back with some more Sea Battle Royale, and I'm here with my pickup teammate, Osa. We're back on the mic again.
Yeah, I remember last time it was SeaBATTLE 4, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember that, and I believe like it was like I think it was like a 3-0 like match of the last time we commentated, but I'm not 100% sure. But it was a very quick commentating, right?
As far as I think it was Silver Bucket Finals, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna be watching against SeaBubbles versus Aquatic, Languard, and these are pretty two strong teams, and I'm pretty excited for this matchup. And how about you?
I am very excited. I know all these players, not pretty well, but I know them all. I know SeaBubbles, very, very strong team coming in here from Canada, I believe. And Aquatic Languard is a SeaBATTLE staple. They've been here for pretty long time, as far as I'm aware, and I am quite excited to see how this ends up now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we're gonna be starting on Barnacle and Dime Clam Blitz, and this is like one of my favorites for Clam Blitz maps. And if you get like the plat and the whole map of this control, and look at here, we're all seeing like standard comps, like nothing too special as of right now. So I guess we could start off. We see the roller try to get into their right street. Corono's on the Stamper, which I never really get to see Corono's on Stamper as much, but it's really you know, exciting to see that. And Bubbles able to get one pick. So Mars here on the pencil trying to find some like pick. So Husky here on the bucket, and roller trying to, but there's gonna be a zip. Hopefully Mike's gonna try to do something, but I don't think it's gonna be doing that much. So that gets punished. Ivy trying to get some pick, but gets all knocked down. So this is gonna be like a really intense start here for both teams.
100% here, and Aquatic Languard has this grab. Might pop the top left for the team in, but SeaBubbles also has the grab, and they will be popping them out. And nobody really able to get in that far so far. But one going down to Aquatic Languard here, and the country starts to come out. Two go down, and Matt gets out of the top right, finds a pick.
Matt almost tried to go for those picks right there, but just not able to finish it off. So that they're able to hang on just for now for Aquatic Languard here. So it's so like very close, and we already talked about this a bit of the matchup before. Like these two teams are very close, very, very close.
100%, and as I said before, nobody really able to get solid footing in mid here. Just a lot of fighting going on. Kronos here with the Zipcaster trying to make a difference. Does not find a pick yet. Is zipping around trying to get an opportunity for their team and is not able to find one.
Yeah.
Mar here on this pencil. Really close to Cooler. Could be the start of a push, but strikes him over Aquatic Languard. And again, two go down to the set of Aquatic Languard. This might be the opportunity for SeaBubbles to push. Bubbles out of crab now. Cooler's up for SeaBubbles, and this should be the set of push.
Yeah, this is definitely their opportunity to push. You got those strikes, and there's like nothing you can really do, so they gotta get it. They already got it to 48? That's insane. I'm pretty sure they have like 2 power claims right there, and that's like at least a really good score for SeaBubbles as of right now. And like they got it to 28. Are they gonna just get it to 0? Because like I don't know if they're gonna do that now, because like they had 2 down. So now Aquatic Languard just able to recover as of now. So we're only 2 minutes and 30 minutes of this match.
And as you said, amazing first push here from SeaBubbles, getting all the way another 28. And that is going to take a lot of effort for Aquatic Languard to get back in and make a push. But 3 go down, and it's just the dually left with Crab. And now SeaBubbles mounting another push here, but don't have a lot of clams, so we'll see what they do here.
Yeah, and Kronos trying to find something to get a pick there, but just gets punished for that. And it looks like Aquatic Languard is just having so much trouble to like this aggression that SeaBubbles are making. And Ivy getting the shark and the pick right there. That's actually really huge. And that's 2 members down on the side of Aquatic Languard, and Ivy really playing super well with the SeaBubbles, getting the sharks and then getting these opportunities to push. But they don't really have that, the power clam as of right now, but like everything is still into the favors of SeaBattles as of right now. And oh my goodness, Cocky right there on the bucket, but gets punished by 2 members of the Aquatic Languard.
100%. Trade going back and forth here, and Aquatic Languard isn't able to even get a push, get it going. Like the Stamper goes down, it's just a Pen and
okay.
Pen finds a pick on the bucket here. seabubbles with the crab. We'll pop it now, trying to stop the bleeding. And they're just pressuring, trying to get back out, and it's slowly working, but they need to get a little bit farther out to get a push going, and we'll see what they do.
Yeah, Aquatic Languard does get to breathe for a little bit longer, but the bucket overextended just a bit, and now that just gets Chronos down as well. But you still got 50 seconds left into the timer, and I feel like anything, when it comes to Clam Blitz, anything I feel like can really much happen here. They just need to find the right picks, and they're able to do that. But I don't think they're just going to do that because Ivy, once again, getting all those picks with all the sharks right there. This is a really incredible play that they're doing for this team.
And seabubbles back in position to score again. And Aquatic Languard hasn't been able to even score yet. This has just been constant pushing by seabubbles, and Aquatic Languard cannot find a solution to go down. It's just the pen and the dually. And seabubbles have some clams. They might score them, and they continue to push.
Yeah, and this is just looking very rough for Aquatic Languard. They just need to find all of these clams in the picks if they really want to keep this game going. But I just don't think it's going to be enough because it's just the pencil left alive. And you already see seabubbles already just playing with their food and then just scoring the basket and taking that first game one.
And very dominant showing game one from seabubbles, not even allowing Aquatic Languard to score. We'll have to see what they do to adapt, but I want to point out Ivy. Ivy with these amazing sharks getting 2 or 3 on Aquatic
100%.
Languard. And Ivy, very talented roller player, previously on Bonsai, which is recently disbanded this week actually. But how do you read that? Everybody else in seabubbles did really good too. And we'll have to see what Aquatic Languard can do to stop the bleeding, essentially.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is not the way you want to like be into that matchup, especially for if you're Aquatic Languard, because that just doesn't seem like there was not enough coordination or any kind of like aggression with them. Like I feel like they just had no answer to like the roller, because the roller just kept getting all those picks, and it's just they just didn't know what to do.
Absolutely. And game 2 here will be Humpback Rainmaker, a notoriously good roller map. And again, unless Aquatic Languard can find a solution to this roller, this might just be a very dominant game from seabubbles once again.
Yeah, and seeing like these members, Ivy, Bubbles, and didn't really get to see them much. I'm pretty sure I've like played against Ivy in the first SeaBATTLE. I think it was like last year, like the very first SeaBATTLE, and I believe they won, I think, as well.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and they were a very strong like roster, but yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and back to where we're going to the Rainmaker pump track. This is like one of those maps that could be very snowball kind of map. Like you mentioned about the roller, because you know roller is such a good map for this one, and I really think that the composition that seabubbles is running that they have, you also got like the splash that has like you got the burst bomb, and then the crab that just gets a lot of value with, and you have like so much of that good control over there.
And again, you cannot forget the bucket. Kakioka playing the slosher very well, all things considered. And again, this might just be a very good map for seabubbles comp, but we will have to see if Aquatic Languard can find a solution, as I said before. And any changes from Aquatic Languard? That is an S-Blast and Green Stamper. And on the side of seabubbles, we will see a VAC Charger.
That's also double crab, if I believe so.
Yes, it is.
And that's like beast charger as well. Oh my goodness, that I don't think we ever get to see it. Oh wow, that was a great snipe by Mars right there, and that's just a good start for seabubble. And you could already see this aggression already, and Bubble taking the Rainmaker, but the bucket does go down. And I feel like this is just gonna be a one pick. Chronos trying to find that pick, and they able to at least stop them for now. But in any value where I hear for seabubbles, they're really keeping the discretion like left like going.
100%, and Aquatic Languard having to bring it all the way right, and Bucket is pushing Bucket is pushing switch. Finds 2, pushing this Rainmaker now, getting really aggro, and SeaBATTLE constantly keeping up this aggression that Aquatic Languard seems to be unable to deal with. And Kronos here looking top right, trying to stall the Rainmaker or find a pick. Will run right, dies to the roller.
Oh.
Ivy sitting under that ledge, getting massive value here. And we'll have to see if SeaBATTLE can keep this push going.
Yeah, Ivy's just doing so fantastic for this team, and it's just like every moment at the like where the members of Aquatic Languard are, it just finds the right picks, and it's like so like very great for the like this whole entire team here, and we're like I'm really excited to see this, and Bubbles really trying to like maybe get that pick there, but no, they're really just like not doing as much as of right now. I feel like Aquatic and Languard is just doesn't really know what they have, like what they have to do. So like if they have to use like the double crab is just really not kind of like I had to see, like make an expectation for this, but you got to see Kronos trying to find some kind of value, but the bucket is just doing all the work right here, but not enough. And the Kronos is still holding up alive here, and they're able to stop the Rainmaker.
This pencil dying to this bucket, it has just been constant kills back and forth. Kind of hard to commentate, but that is okay. And Kronos here trying to shut this Rainmaker. Maybe start a push for his team, or their team. Poking mid, close to Crab. Ivy does find the pick. And this might be the start of the push again for SeaBubbles. We are not sure. S-Blast getting the roller, and SeaBubbles will be getting checked. But 2 good out on the side of SeaBubbles, so this might be the end of their push as we see it.
Yeah, this is like, oh my goodness, Kaki getting caught by the Rainmaker explosion right there. And that just leaves like a little bit of room for Aquatic Languard to breathe. But they do lose their pencil player. And you can see Ivy just sharking on the wall, trying to grab the Rainmaker, but they do not grab it. But do they get out? Yes, they do. And it's just going to be very, very hard. And like you already see so many of like the members of Aquatic Languard going down. This is just like very dominant. Kaki really trying to do everything in his power, and Ivy also doing his power too. I think this might be game. I think that's just going to be game. Yes, it is.
And that Vac putting in a lot of work there for SeaBubbles, opening up the opportunity for them to just kind of run forward, as well as the bubble. And Kakioka there was pressuring that pencil by the what's it called? The goal. Kaki.
Okay.
It seems that SeaBubbles is taking a 12-0 lead in the set here.
Oh my goodness.
Regardless, again, Kakioka putting a lot of pressure on that on the pencil on the side of Aquatic Languard, and pencil really unable to get the footing and stop the Rainmaker, and you can see that as SeaBubbles just ran forward with the Rainmaker.
Yeah, and I feel like their pencil for Aquatic Languard, they're just getting caught like in so many different spots, and then Ivy and then the rest of the other members of SeaBubbles is really find the opportunity to like make all of these pushes, because punishing the pencil has just been like very working out for them.
100%, and this roller is causing a lot of problems for Aquatic Languard. They don't really have a way to find it. I mean, they have Toxic Mist, but I don't think that's going to find a roller. And as we're seeing, every time we spectate this roller, they're getting like a pick or two and getting massive value from the kit. And I really think if Aquatic Languard wants to come back and win this, they need to find a solution for Ivy's roller.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because the roller is just going to be just a massive problem, and just the way how they play to this aggression and finding the right timing to get the pick, and it's just like it just works for Ivy, and Ivy is just finding the right timing to like get those picks, and the rest of the members of Aquatic Languard getting caught by that like over and over from like game 1 and then game 2. And I hope they Aquatic Languard can find a way back, because this is match point for SeaBubbles, and this is not looking good for them.
100%. And something I noticed is Ike is off of his usual heavy spelling and trying for a pencil, and I have not seen this before, but I am interested. And we will be going into game 3 here of this pools round 3. And that is a V-roller on the side of on Aquatic Languard, and A custom leader from SeaBubbles.
It's custom leader. That's and they have stealth jump, so they're going all stealth jump, and they're all just wanted like aggression, just jump to like play it for the aggression. So you already see Chronos trying to find a pick.
Ooh.
They do get the bucket, which is actually huge, but they have no idea where Ivy is right now, because Ivy is definitely the one player that we have to like watch out for.
Oh, the roller trade not going in the favor of Aquatic Languard, and Ivy pushing up, dying to the pen with Bubble. That might not be the best. Oh, they have cooler. Never mind, it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, SeaBubbles with the quad stealth jump for sure looking to play a lot more aggro here, and we're seeing that as they already got it to 82. The leader dying to the roller, but this trade's coming back and forth, and that kill did not matter that much in the grand scheme of things. And the strikes being popped here on Switch, maybe trying to get the roller in. We're not sure, but SeaBubbles pushing now.
Yeah, like you already see like Kaki and then Ivy, how they are like just playing together and up into the front. It's just like working so much, and you could already see Ivy trying to get Chronos right there, but not able to get it. But Ivy is still sharking underneath the tent right there. Kaki trying to find that one pick up there into the top right, and this is just not looking good for like Aquatic Languard right now, because like again, Ivy is just like everywhere on the map.
100%, and Ivy on the switch here, almost a bubble. This bubble is huge here if they can pop it in the right place. And a trade coming out on top right. They want to get the second checkpoint down, and they might get it now.
Yeah.
Ivy not having the bubble to go down to the side of SeaBubbles, but this push just seemingly continuing as Mara pops for Kraken.
Yeah. Mars trying to get out of there. You do not want to be in that position. So Ivy does go down, so that at least gives a little bit of room for Aquatic Languard to breathe, but just not a bit of time left, because they got to really push up and then play this aggression. And then Ivy once again getting all of these picks for this team for SeaBubbles.
100%, and Bubbles on tower now, trying to continue this push. Bubble comes out from Aquatic Languard, giving them a little bit more time, but Ivy sharking this right. Oh. The rollers do not find a pick on each other, and one goes down to the side of Aquatic Languard, two go down, and this might be the start of the push for SeaBubbles.
Yeah, this is their push, and like there's just nothing that they could really do as much. Kaki just really playing this aggression with the bucket here, and then staying on those ledges as like a really great position that they can have. But they do have their leader down, but you gotta still watch out for Evie, because Ivy has just been like a problem for like this entire thing, and they already do get Matt. That's just two members down on Aquatic Languard. This is really not looking good. Aquatic Languard, you have to like make this stop the tower, because like this is not looking great.
100%, and SeaBubbles already getting it down to 16, easily getting to the second checkpoint, and now Aquatic Languard is on the back foot, trying to regain their footing, but Mar with this Kraken pushing into their base, does not find the pick, and the Kraken unsuccessfully backing up, and Aquatic Languard needs picks if they want to go forward, but they just cannot find them right now.
Yeah, that's their only hope that could really do, and especially at a remaining of 16 for SeaBubbles in that lead. This is really looking rough, and especially for a minute of time left, a minute and 12 seconds. This is just not looking good, really not.
100%. An amazing display of teamwork as we're seeing from Ivy and Kakioka, as every time I've seen somebody push Kakioka, Ivy just comes out from wherever the hell they were hiding and combos with Kakioka and instantly kills them. Amazing teamwork here. And SeaBubbles pushing again. They have another bubble. They have more strikes. And SeaBubbles has the chance to knock out if they play this right.
Yeah, I mean, they get two members down, but they still need to look for more picks if they want to breathe, because getting mid has just not really been easy for them this game 3 here. And they do at least get the buckets, but they have to find more. But the roller gets caught onto that positioning right here, and this is only your last chance, Aquatic Languard. If you could really save this game, you have the chance to do that right now, but the pencil does go down, and this is really not looking good. But there's two members down on the side of SeaBubbles, and this is actually maybe an opportunity for them to push.
And Ivy here not being seen. Ivy might be behind them, but Aquatic Languard gets their first check. They have an opportunity, but Ivy behind!
Ivy!
Gets
Ivy!
one! Gets
Ivy!
two! Gets three!
Oh my gosh!
And that will be a 3-0 for SeaBubbles. Amazing flank by Ivy, taking out 3 on the side of Aquatic Languard and completely stopping that push.
Oh, just thought I hope that Aquatic Languard really had that. And I think they would have had it, but they just, again, you pointed out, the roller, Ivy, just the factor point of this team is just really, they couldn't really find the roller. And as soon as Ivy got those 3 picks, and it was just all over.
100%. And as I said, amazing teamwork from the side of SeaBubbles. Constantly comboing and killing with each other, pushing together. That's a level of teamwork you rarely see for LAN pickups, but SeaBubbles is able to do that, and that was a factor in them getting the win there.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's going to be at least it for now for us. So we're going to be taking a short break here. There will be more games, and we'll see you guys for more games.